I'm Jonathan Smith from Press-Lite Leesonville, and today I wanted to talk to you about our versatile Idle Pro Extreme alternators and how you can sell them to your customers in various markets. Our Idle Pro Extreme alternators are a high-amp, brushless designed alternator that features improved output at low engine speed. These alternators are designed for over-the-road trucks, but also school buses and fire trucks. Both of those applications spend a lot of their time idling. So we pride ourselves with making these alternators put more out at idle than the competition. And one of the ways we do that is these alternators have a hairpin stator, which gets more copper in the stator to give you improved output. These alternators also have dual cable terminations for the positive and the negative. So depending on where the cable comes from, you can come across the top or the back of the alternator. They have remote sense, which is a Freightliner application, but if an alternator or the vehicle doesn't have remote sense, then you simply don't hook it up. These alternators also feature our isolated ground technology, which reduces stray voltage from going through the engine and causing damage. They are also high temperature rated, up to 125 C, and they are assembled in America. You'll see here we have alternators in J-mount and pad mount from 220 amp up to 420. If you look over to the output curve to the right, you'll see that green area. That's where we have more output at idle than the competition. Again, power where you need it. We are so confident in these alternators that we back them with our Press-Lite Power Promise warranty. The Idle Pro Extreme in 12 volt gets a 4-year unlimited mileage warranty. So it not only is a longer time without a mileage restriction, we also cover several more failure modes that we wouldn't normally cover with other alternators. We want to make sure that you have the same confidence in this product that we do. These alternators are also available in 24 volt with a lot of the same great features that you had on the 12 volt side. They also have our auxiliary draft cooling technology, and if you look at the front at the fan, you'll see little holes. Those holes are designed to draw cool air in to keep the front bearing up to 10 degrees cooler than traditional designs. They're also high temperature rated. They have J-mount, pad mount, and they weigh 37 pounds. So if you're in an area where you have to have in the field fix, they're lighter so you can have one person do the repair. The 24 volt alternators, we have 140, 185, and 250 in J-mount and pad mount. And you'll also see we have a conversion kit, which I'll talk about in a minute. So the 24 volt Idle Pro Extreme alternators are not only designed for coach applications, agricultural applications, but also mining applications. And what we found in the mines is that dirt and contaminants are so fine, they're able to get in everywhere. So we did improved bearing sealing on our Idle Pro Extreme 24 volt alternators to keep all the dirt and debris and contaminants out of the front bearing, things that would cause shorter service life. These alternators also have, if you look at the pad mount alternator in the picture, they have dual holes in the back. On the 24 volt applications, they usually only have a set of 4 holes, either to accommodate the shorter pad width or the longer pad width, which is different from on the 12 volt side where they have holes for the longer and the shorter. So instead of offering 2 different pad mount alternators, we offer 1 pad mount with dual holes, so you have less items to stock, which makes it easier for you. We also wanted to show you how to use our alternator versus the competitor's model. Competitor's alternator looks a little bit different than ours, so sometimes that causes some anxiety when you go out with something that doesn't look exactly like what came off the vehicle. So we wanted to eliminate that anxiety for you. So you'll see here we have dual positive posts and dual negative posts depending on where the cable comes from. You can easily get to it either from the top or from the back. You'll see both of us label it remote sense with an S terminal. Lamp driver, we put an L for lamp. They put an I, which is for indicator light, same thing. And then for the AC tap, we label that as a W terminal, and the competitor labels that as an R terminal. So if you have a customer that wants to, he's taking off the Delco and he wants to put on ours, which I strongly agree with, this is going to make it real easy for him to do that conversion, takes those questions out of there for you. We also offer a spacer kit, which allows you to put our Idle Pro Extreme alternator in the same spot as a 55 SI with a taller pad. Delco uses an 80 millimeter pad and a 105 millimeter pad. The taller pad is to accommodate engine cradles that are a little more shallow, so you need to get the alternator raised up so it sits flush on the pad surface. With the spacer kit, you can just have the 80 millimeter, put the spacers underneath, through bolts in, and our alternator will sit flawlessly in there for a better fit. And again, instead of stocking 2 alternators, you stock 1 alternator and a spacer kit. For any other questions and concerns, reach out to me. Jonathan Smith, JESmith at Prestolite.com, or call me at 585-653-5508. Thank you.